Man, what's up with your boy Damon Dash? That boy ruthless and toothless, ain't he? God damn. The boss man. That nigga took all this boss shit, dog. Dog, Damon Dash one of the most arrogantest motherfuckers in the world, nigga. How was you on Shark Tank? Like this, he, dog, this nigga swear he the business guru. See, dog, sometimes niggas need to leave shit leave well enough alone, man. Because listen, bro, that's what happened to Master P, bro. You getting all this money, you worth hundreds of millions of dollars. You so fucking greedy. You just, I mean, it's nothing wrong wanting to expand, dog. But when shit not working, you got enough money. Go with what works. That's why I'm voting for Trump, because I already know that it works, right? So why change it? You know what I'm saying? If I know this nigga, it's the same thing like nigga with business. If I'm in the music business, this is what works for me. So why would I go to sell the noodles and shit and other shit and it's not really working for me? I made my fortune. I don't understand why I don't, fuck anyway, but Damon Dash, dog, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You the arrogantest, cockiest motherfucker in the world. You talking about you getting money, this, and his whole conversation is about J motherfucking Z. I've never heard Dame Dash say listen, dog, when I tell you every interview, and I mean every, and I done seen a lot of interviews. I've never seen him do an interview where he didn't talk about Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean even if a nigga don't ask him about this shit, he talks about it. It's like he's so infatuated with that nigga. I don't know what the problem is between the two, but I can see now kind of like at first I was like, man, that's some bullshit. Why the fuck Jay-Z doing his man like that? Yada yada yada. But I kind of see now, bro. This nigga is retarded, my nigga. He is something wrong with him, man. How in the fuck you talking about you getting all this fucking money and you gotta sell some shit to pay a lawsuit, a $800,000 lawsuit. So you gonna sell your little shit to Rockefeller. Now this what I don't get about that neither, right? If you can't make $800,000 off the shit to pay your bills, why the fuck would I give you 1.2 million or more for the shit? Make it make sense. You think niggas sucking Jay-Z dick that bad that he just want to be a part of history for 5 years? I would give you $1 million and some dollars and buy this shit just to say I own one. Man, that's all that a nigga buy from. Cause nigga, if it's not working for you, how the fuck is it gonna work for me? And you own the shit, motherfucker. And you owned it for years. So if you owe 800,000 and you gotta sell us and this shit not making you 800,000. I mean, what? Tell me, am I crazy? And this motherfucker actually had enough nerve to say, if you spend $10 million or more on this motherfucker shit, I give you a Rockefeller chain. This nigga sound like he's smoking stones like a motherfucker, bro. This nigga got to be on some type of dope. Dog, that's drug. That you gotta be on drugs, dog. Something has to be wrong with your mind to even think like that. The more this nigga talk, that's why his teeth fell out of his fucking mouth. Because the shit that comes out this nigga mouth, you know how they be like, you lie so much, your teeth might fall out your mouth. That's this dude. This nigga so perked out and this, I'm the rich, I got this going on, I got liquor, it's all about black excellence and this and this. Told 50 Cent, man, that little $1 million ain't nothing, this. Nah, nigga, you selling ass. Nah, you selling every fucking thing just to pay $800,000 back. And then you admit, my money ain't liquid. Listen, bro, how you a street nigga and you going I don't want to hear all that my money tied up and I don't got no cash laying around. What the fuck I'm gonna do with a business, nigga? If I don't speak that, I speak street. I gotta have cash laying around, nigga. All the rest of that bullshit you talking don't mean shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you talking about you worth a $500 million and you ain't got $100,000 in the goddamn bank. You ain't worth shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like get the fuck out of here with talking that dumb shit. All that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can't even get fucking teeth put in your mouth. How in the fuck you wearing dentures in 2024? How in the fuck you nigga, listen, bro. These whores is going over here paying thousands of dollars getting asses and titties and teeth and veneers and shit. And so you telling me that you can't get your fucking teeth done? If these broke ass whores can go get their body and teeth done, you telling me the boss man, Rockefeller owner, business entrepreneur can't get permanent teeth put in your mouth? You gotta embarrass yourself on TV, my nigga. And I wouldn't even talk about nobody. I'm not, listen, who am I to talk about? I'm not that type of dude, but when you get a nigga that cocky and arrogant, that's always trying to down other people, and always talking about other people, like you should be doing this and you such a motherfucking boss, nigga. Well, you fraudulent, nigga. You just talking. All that boss talk you talking. You try to tell everybody you should do this and this and be up on black excellence. It's all about ownership and this and this. Okay, it's true. But you acting so fucking arrogant and cocky like you that nigga, bro, and you can't even pay a $800,000 fucking lawsuit. You gotta sell shit to do it. And the shit that you doing and saying is really asinine. Like you really saying you gonna sell somebody a third of Rockefeller and you want $10 million. First you said the bid starting off at 1.2, but you said if somebody pay you $10 million or more, you will give them that cheap ass chain off your neck. Only if it don't come from me, it's not a real. If it don't come from me, it's not a real Rockefeller chain. Nigga, you walked in a pawn shop and seen a Rockefeller chain, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Who the fuck wants a Rockefeller? That shit played out with Rockaware, nigga. That shit went out when motherfucker, what's them shoes they had out? That shit went out of business when that shit went out of business, man. Who the fuck want to walk around? I'ma pay $10 million for some shit. And you tell me you gonna give me this cheap ass necklace if I spend $10 million on some shit that can't even get you $800,000. Make it make sense, dog. This nigga, dog, and you say you a businessman? Now, what type of business deal could that be? How could you be a businessman? Like, what type of motherfucker would pay $10 million for some shit you can't get $800,000 out of? And you the owner, and you been owning this shit. So you telling me you done had this shit all this time, and you ain't got $800,000 sitting around, and you had this third of Rockefeller all this time, and you can't even come up with this motherfucker, you ain't got $800,000 laying around. Why would you sell some shit? It's like niggas selling their masters like Young Buck. Do what you gotta do. Fuck it. If you can get money for it, that's what you wanna do, do it. But it's like, I mean, what else is left at that? So okay, now you sell that. Okay, whatever the fuck going on with that, you sell that and this. Not me. It's only so much shit you can sell. Some of the shit, that's why you accumulate some shit to sell. That's street nigga shit though. I buy a chain, cars, different shit, dogs, whatever the fuck it may be. If I go broke, I can sell all this shit and get some money back. You know what I'm saying? It's like fuck it. I might not get what I want, but I can take this Rolex. I'm not gonna be broke. I can go get $10,000, $15,000 for my watch. Yada yada yada. I got a Chevelle in the backyard, nigga give me 40, 50,000 for. So shit like that. But nigga, when you are supposed to be a businessman like that, bro, and you selling all your main assets, dog, and then you gonna sit here and talk about and try to be big dog and say, I got a network and all this, download the app. Man, who gonna fuck with you, Dame? You embarrassing your motherfucking self, dog. You on TV talking about how broke you are. You asking motherfuckers for money. You doing some asinine shit, trying to sell some shit that ain't made you $800,000 since you done had this shit for 30 years, and you want a nigga to pay you $10 million for this shit, and you can't even get permanent teeth put in your fucking mouth, nigga. You getting embarrassed on national TV, talking all this bullshit. You doing this in your fucking teeth because you lying through your goddamn teeth. That's why your teeth fell out, nigga. I told you, they always be like, nigga, your fucking teeth gonna fall out, you lie so much. And that's what happened to that nigga. Dog, that had to be the embarrassing this shit. You on there drunk, talking all this bullshit. Yeah, I'm a millionaire, I own all these businesses. Yeah, be like me, a boss and a black excellent nigga. See, and next thing you know, nigga, god damn, man, that's a motherfucking shame, man. Teeth don't cost that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't think teeth cost that goddamn much. You can get a set of veneers, nigga. You probably can get all your uppers for like 10,000. So when you sell that motherfucking nigga, that's what you need to do. You need to sell one of them cheap ass chains, them Rockefeller chains, and get you some teeth, my nigga. Like real talk, like you talk this boss shit and you gonna give a nigga a fucking Rockefeller chain if he spent 10 million